Check. $600.
Doug flops pretty well.
Yeah.
And Owen's not just going to fold on the flop with 8-3. I almost feel like the card reader's off. I don't know why Owen would call the flop with this hand.
Yeah, yesterday we had a hand where there was a card reading error, so there's always a chance that could happen.
Yeah, that was an interesting one for it to be wrong as well.
Yes.
So Allah says, I love how they just talk strategy after each hand. This is the kind of poker I love to watch. I agree with you. I really like when people fairly open about their strategies.
Check.
Wow.
Oh, I'm trolling so hard. I'm so tired.
What just happened?
Wait. I'm not gonna make him pay that off.
Oh,
I'm not
so
gonna make him pay that off.
I thought I had
Take your money back. I'm not gonna take your money.
No, yeah.
Dude, you would lose if I was bluffing.
Yeah, no.
The cards were right. He misread his hand.
I thought I had spades. Yeah. I'm on no sleep. I probably shouldn't be playing 200, 400 like this.
I mean, how am I supposed to feel good about winning that pot? He just calmed me down with nothing. Like, all right, let's at least. How about half and half? How about half? Is that okay? Half.
All right.
I don't feel good taking your bet here.
Yeah,
you calmed me down with nothing.
Yeah,
like I was bluffing.
I need like 10 minutes and another.
Yeah, let's take a break here.
Yeah.
Okay, players are going to take a break.
Oh my God.
Owen says he thought he had spades. He clearly had hearts. And players are going to take a break. And Doug just refused to take the whole last bet from Owen. Think he only took half of that last bet, feeling bad. And Mike, I don't know what to say. He thought he had spades there. He's clearly shaken up right now. The players have decided to take a break. And
well, I'll tell you one thing. It makes a lot more sense why he had that hand and what was going on. I haven't really seen too much like that. That's a kind of an odd mistake to think you have spades when you have hearts, and to also not check your cards at all in the hand. I mean, it feels like a lot had to go wrong for Owen there, including not getting enough sleep last night, I think.
Well,
so
there was even a conversation in chat about pros shouldn't have to check their cards ever. They should know right away. Well, there's a prime reason, but you could see clearly that Owen is shaken up right now. And he had to take a break.
Pretty sure that's a pure call, but who knows?
Check.
Owen's starting to heat up. Flops 2 pair. Doug flops a pair. Backdoor flush opportunities.
sounded like an overbet from Owen there. Yeah, 3,400. 3,300 rather. So 1.5 pot overbet on the flop from Owen. He's got Doug in rough shape, but Doug picks up some outs. I expect Owen to break out another very big bet here. A lot of draws on this board. And Owen has a lot of really strong hands like ace, king, king, queen, or the one he has that want to pump money into the pot, get a lot of value before the river has a chance to change this board texture. Pretty much every card in the deck changes the board texture, so interesting one.
18-2.
Huge bet here. 18,200 into a $8,800 pot.
Yeah, basically 2 times the pot. Owen timing this really well with Doug having a hand that can definitely continue and is in pretty rough shape.
Needs a diamond here. There's the diamond.
Wow, Doug goes runner, runner, flush to outdraw Owen here.
Flush.
And it goes check,
Great
check.
check back. Wow, what a great check back from Owen there. I guess he thought, after betting big on the flop and turn, a worse hand, or not many worse hands, are going to be able to find a hero call on the river.
Yeah, Frank, even if you're not a tournament player for the Mayhem series, we seem to have so many cash games. It's what happens with our great tournament series. It brings the cash players out. And, of course, the people who bust the tournament, they don't want to go home, so they decide to play cash. It's a great time to be in the lodge during our series events.
Both players with another piece on this board. Doug flops middle pair with some backdoor opportunities. Owen's got a gutter and a backdoor flush draw. I think this is a hand he's going to want to put some money in with at some point, but not the flop. He checks. Ace of spades on the turn. Owen with a flush draw now.
Check.
Each of those yellow chips is $1,000. 8,000 is the bet from Owen.
Doug's going to peel. Five on the river. It's going to be interesting to see if Owen decides to bluff again with this hand. Oftentimes when you have the missed flush draw yourself, you don't want to bluff quite as often. But that's not always the case. Reason being is that when you hold the missed flush draw, it makes it less likely your opponent has the missed flush draw. And when you're bluffing, you want your opponent to have a missed flush draw, because they're going to fold it. Owen thinking about putting in a bet, though. 24,000 in the middle. He's got 36,000 behind.
Reaching for chips. Looks like over 15,000 is what he's going to come with. Maybe about 18,000?
18,000.
18,000. Three-quarters pot bet.
Doug not folding quickly. Might smell something's up here.
That's a weird bet. That's such a weird bet. Why wouldn't you just jam? I don't have a queen, a 10, an 8.
Doug just said I don't have a queen, a 10, or an 8, implying that he thinks Owen would bluff with those cards, and he's dead on here. Owen holding the queen 8.
You're just value betting an ace. This was an excellent, excellent play because if you jam, I would have probably just snap, let it go. But this is really piquing my interest. Oh, this is such a weird bet. That's such a weird bet. Ace queen, ace. Why would you just jam though? How much is it?
18,000.
All right, well you got me.
There you go, Doug.
Yeah, I thought this was ace queen.
One of the biggest pots of today. 60K
Really,
goes to Doug.
I was like, all right, jam's just going to fold. Then you bet 18. I'm like, oh my God, now I'm so curious what you have.
And it looks like for the first time today,
maybe ace queen.
Owen's going to bring more
I
chips
think
onto the
that's
table.